Good morning. This is May's Design Corner and happy Thanksgiving to you. We are getting started with our Thanksgiving meal. And with our Thanksgiving meal, before we get started, we would like to say the Lord's Prayer the way that I was taught to say the Lord's Prayer and get started on with our day. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Now you will see me moving around this kitchen. You will hear me moving around the kitchen doing the things I need to do to get set up and started for my cook day. You will hear me get my pots and pans. You will hear me doing what I have to do for today. And I would like to say, God bless you. I pray that you have the best Thanksgiving ever. This is May's Design Corner. Thank you for my subscribers and thank you for the ones that coming in and looking. Yes, this is Thanksgiving morning. I am not live. I'm just making this tape now so you can see how we did our Thanksgiving dinner. So let's get the cooking. Alrighty. What we're going to have at our Thanksgiving meal, we're going to have a prime rib roast, and we're going to have Cornish hens. Okay? So we're going to be cleaning these Cornish hens. But first, let me get my pans out, and I'll be right back when I get my pans out. I'm going to go ahead and make my cornbread up for my stuffing. And I make mine a little different. I'm old school, and years ago we didn't have all these different flavors and different things to go into the stuff. And so I just got me some 2 eggs in a bowl. I just beat them a little bit, and I'm going to get some cornmeal and water and black pepper, and I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'll be back. I am using the Pearl Milling Company cornmeal mix, self-rising white cornmeal mix, and I have 2 eggs in here, water to give it a consistency for cornbread, and black pepper. And I put the black pepper in my cornmeal, so my dressing will already have black pepper in it. Okay, and this is what it looks like here. I got it all mixed up, and I'm waiting on my butter to melt in the oven so I can put it in the oven and get started with that. I forgot to let you know that I added some parsley flakes to my cornmeal mix and with my eggs and a black pepper, and I'm waiting on my butter to melt in the oven, and I will put that in. But I've added my parsley flakes to it too to give it some color. And I like to add things to my cornmeal so I can go ahead and get my dressing done and without adding extra stuff. I go ahead and do it with my cornmeal. And y'all, I just woke up and it's about 4:30, 5:30. So I'm getting this started. So if I talk a little wacky, yes, I am wacky. It's early. I use butter flavored Crisco and a little butter, and I melted it down in the oven, and I'm pouring this on my cornbread mix. And I'm going to set this here, and I'm going to mix that together. Going to mix this together. This is going to be my dressing. Okay, I mixed that little butter in there, and I'm going to pour it in in this pan with the rest of the butter. And I'm going to put it in the oven so it can start getting ready. Okay. There you go. And that's just my oven. Let me know I have the door open. So now I'm going to put this in the oven so it can be cooking. And that's enough for us because it's not a whole lot of us this year. So we won't be having a whole lot, but we will be having a good menu. Now what I'm going to do, because I like for my dressing to have chicken in it as well. So I got some leg quarters that I'm going to clean and put in my dressing. So go ahead and clean these chicken leg quarters so we can get it done and ready. Let me wash out. I wash out everything as I go so we won't have a whole lot of things to wash. And make sure you keep your sink clean, keep your dishes clean. Put a little dish soap in here. Okay. Clean as you go. That's the best way to do. And if you're teaching your girls how to cook, I always tell them to keep a good, clean kitchen. And I'm going to wipe this sink out. And there you go. And I'm going to take these chicken leg quarters, put them in the sink, put this in the garbage. And I am a stickler for clean food. Okay, I'm going to put you over to the sink so you can see. I like for my food to be clean, 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 and clean. Pulling some of that fat off. And you see back here, I like to get this out too. I like to pull all this out. Yeah. And we're going to rinse it and pull that out again. And we're going to check for excess fat because we don't need a whole lot of unnecessary fat. And I like to pull my bones. So here we go. Make sure you wash this real good. Now, because you don't know who's been handling this or how it's being handled, okay, so now I'm going to wash my hands again, wipe my hands off again. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to get me a bag to put that in. Okay, hold on. Now that I've rinsed it a little bit, I'm going to put some salt in it. Put the salt on it. Okay. Now we're going to start washing this again with the salt on it. Make sure you wash your meat really, really well. And teach your girls when they're cooking, keep their kitchen clean and make sure everything in the kitchen is thoroughly washed. Okay? There you go. Wash it really, really well. Make sure you get all the stuff out. You see the stuff in here? Right in there? Get all that out. And I leave a little of the fat on mine because that makes the dressing taste good. The little fat, a lot of people don't like it. That's your preference. If you like it, leave it on. If you don't leave it on. But I leave a little fat on this, okay? Now I'm going to put this. I'm going to go ahead, wipe my hands, and I'm going to get my boiler and get this ready to go on the stove. I wash my boiler, but I'm going to rinse it again. You can never be too clean. So rinse it again. That rag fell on it, so that rag got to be sterilized again. The towel. And I'm going to put some water on it and rinse it once again. Clean, clean, clean. That's the name of the game. Clean, 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 and more clean. And we're going to put these on so they can start boiling. Okay. We got that all together, so now I'm going to take this off and dispose of it. That's the fat that I pulled off of there, so I'm going to dispose of this fat. Now we're going to sanitize this sink. We're going to put our cleaner here and here. Because you had chicken, so you're going to sanitize your whole sink. You're going to sanitize everything. Okay. That was just my fan coming on in the kitchen. We're going to sanitize this. We don't want to pass any germs. We're going to do the faucet and the handle because I touched the handle when I was doing the chicken. Okay? There you go. Sanitize everything. You don't want to pass nothing on to your family to make them sick. You want your meal to be edible. And you want it to be loved. You don't want it to make anyone sick. And that towel, I'm sanitizing it as well with the dish liquid. There you go. Make sure you sanitize and wash that sink down. And anything that you have used, anything you have touched, wash it down as well. So I'm washing this down, the faucet down, the handle of the faucet, around the sink in case some chicken parts fell on it. And over this way, I'm washing everything down. Don't take anything for granted when you're cooking for your family. In fact, you do that when you're cooking for anyone. get all the soap off everything. Okay, there you go. Now, that looks like it's ready for my next meat. And my next meat is going to be the Cornish hen. So I'm going to start prepping these Cornish hens. I have 6 Cornish hens that I will be prepping. Okay. Always keep your towel by your side, Then I'm going to open these. And these Cornish hens are just so delicious. And then if you cook them right, you'll have yourself a good meal. I love Cornish hens. I think they're good. So we're going to get these all prepped up. And with my Cornish hens, I clean them with salt and lemon. And I'm going to show you how I do it. As soon as I get them out the packages, I'm going to show you how I clean them. I have 6 of them, so I have to clean all 6. Do not play with my food. I make sure I want my food to be super clean. Okay, there you go. Now I'm going to take this towel, because you saw me clean it, and I'm going to turn this on. Put it on cool. I don't want it on too hot. And I'm going to start cleaning these hens. And I'm going to go and get my lemon and cut it so I can rub it over these hens. I have my lemon, and I'm going to start cut it in half. And I'm going to get my salt. Put this over on this side. Put my salt all over these hens. And no, they're not going to be salted, because you're going to use this to clean them with. So I got that over, so I'm going to take them and rub them together like this to make them like a rubbing. Rub them really good. Clean them good. And rub them some more and some more, just like you would clean your babies or somebody. Clean these things really good. Put the salt on them. Go here again, clean and clean. Open them up on the inside. Clean them. Run water down in them. Make sure they're good and clean. I do not like to have anything stuck down in my pen. You're going to clean these really well. A lot of people, I have problems with the inside. You know, up in there like that. See, up in there? I want that clean as well. So I'm going to be digging for a minute in there. And what I do with my lemon, once I clean, I just take it and rub it across my hand like this. See how I'm rubbing that lemon across there and rinsing it? Just rubbing across there. Rubbing across there. So I'm going to go away after I showed you what I'm doing and finish cleaning these. And then I'll come back and let you see how I season these hens. But right now, I got to do a whole lot of cleaning to make sure these things are good. Because we don't want anybody to get sick from behind, which is I'm going to squeeze a little lemon on it, and I'm going to scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, wash, wash. Scrub, scrub, and scrub. Wash. And you don't use this lemon for anything else, because after you scrub these with the lemon, you're going to throw that away because it's not going to be worthy of doing nothing else. So I scrubbed all 6 of them. So now you're going to start looking for feathers and other things that shouldn't be on there. I'm going to discard this. Don't use this for anything else. I'm going to discard it. I have my pasta and my chicken leg quarters and my sweet potatoes on the stove. So I'm going to put you on hold and finish cleaning these hens, and then I'll come back. I wanted to come back and let you see what I was talking about, that you had to clean your hens. I picked up one and it had hair on it, feathers, so I want to show you what I'm talking about. You see, that has feathers on that. You see that right there? That has to come off, so you got to pluck that off of there, right? And I'm still cleaning them, so I'm going to put you on hold once again until I get through cleaning them. Okay, I got the hens all washed and clean. And you know, I like to clean up in there. You see up in there? Can you see that? I like to clean up in that gullet, they call it, a hole. And so I'm taking a paper towel and drying off my hens and going up in there. I'm taking a paper towel and damping them off. And then I'm going to kind of go up in there a little bit. And I'm going to put them in the pan. And while you're putting them in the pan, you can check them out to make sure that there's no feathers, no extra things on them. Make sure they're real good and clean while you check them out again. Okay? Check them out again. And that's what I do. I check all mine out again. Okay? Check them out again to make sure everything is off that you don't want on. And they make some good broth in here, so you got to be careful. And I will be using 2 pans, and I line my pans with aluminum. I line my pans with aluminum foil. Make sure your pans are really clean. These pans have been washed, but I'm wiping them again because I don't want my family to get sick from the Thanksgiving preparation. I want them to enjoy it. So I have another pan here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut some of my hens in half because I have grandchildren. And I'm going to cut 2 of them in half and put them in this pan. How I cut mine in half, I start right there on the breast. See right here? And just go all the way down. This is the way I do it. Okay? And then I open them up. Open them up. And get my knife. Make sure they're cut good. There you go. There you go. Take my knife toward the back again. There you go. And make sure they're good. And I'm going to put one right there. And put the other one right there. See? Now I have one more I'm going to cut split. And these other ones are going to be cooked in this pan. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to season them. But I'm going to cut one more. Cut it. There you go. And then I always break the backbone. I just push it and break the backbone. And then I start cutting it again in half. They are fairly easy to cut because they are just little, I call them little baby chickens. But you know, so they're easy to cut. And they are so good. Oh my goodness. You cook them on 350 for an hour and 25 minutes or until your juice run clear. And if you have a thermometer, it has to register 180 and then they're done. If you have a thermometer, they register 180. Okay. Now I'm going to dry my hands off again. And let me move you so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I made my seasoning mix up in here for my hens. They're right there. And this is what I used. Onion powder, citrus garlic seasoning, okay? Sazon. You know I love my Sazon. And I used the tropical kind. And soul food seasoning, yes. And then I used paprika to give it a little more color. Just a little of cayenne pepper. And don't forget the garlic powder. And I will be rubbing them down with some extra virgin olive oil. So let me go ahead and put the olive oil on here. And what the olive oil does, it helps it, all it does, it just helps it hold the seasoning. So I'm just going to put some olive oil on them. And it just makes them real pretty. These are the halves. I'm doing these first. I'm going to oil them real good. You know, oil them just like you oiling your baby. Some people don't oil their baby no more because you let the doctors tell you that your children don't need oiling. So this is just old school. we used to oil our children down. They be so slippery, they can slide out of your hand. Oh, so I'm washing my hands, wiping my hands in the oil. So, and I'm going to take my spoon, and I'm going to season these bad boys. There you go. Go all across, all across, all across. It's just going to make them taste even better when you season them. See? And this is what I like to do. I like to go under the armpits, just like you put deodorant under your armpits. They need this seasoning under their armpits. Because you want this to be a good, and then I'm just going to rub that on in, pick them up, rub them in, just like you would do your baby, and put it back down. And I got some oil in the bottom of the pan too, so that's a good thing. There you go. And here, see, we're just going to rub them down really, really well. Okay? And again, just rubbing it down. Okay? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, be-doo. You want to make sure your baby's rub real good. And make sure you got some seasoning on the inside. Nothing like eating some meat, then get down to the other piece of it, and it's just as bland as ABC. You don't want it bland like that. And you put them back in there. Now I'm going to rinse my hands again. There you go. And I'm going I always taste my seasoning to make sure that it's pretty well, pretty good. Now what I'm going to do, take some of this citrus garlic herb, and just put a little bit more across the top. Not a lot, because you don't want it too salty, just a little bit. And I'm going to take a little bit more of the garlic and put across the top. You don't want it messed up. Now don't mess it up, don't over salt it, and don't over season it. Okay, I got that ready. So I'm going to put this pan in the refrigerator until I'm ready to put it in the oven. I'm going to cover this one. And put it in the oven. Put it in the refrigerator, I'm sorry. Put it in the refrigerator. Put it down here. I like to keep my food cool. And now, with the big ones, I got it here. These are the big ones. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to drain it to make sure there's no water, and it's not. We're going to take some olive oil for them as well. And we're going to put the olive oil all over it. See that olive oil falling over it? Yep, yeah you do. Okay. And then I'm going to get in there and rub it all over. Yeah, and make sure you have some olive oil in the pan as well. And rub it all over, because that's what you want it to really cook. You want it to really be good. And I like to take my wings and turn them this way and this way. I make an angel wing and just turn it back over on it. But it's not working for me today, so because my hands are all slippery. Let me get it again. There we go. There we go. Now, there we go. Well, it popped out again, but that's okay. That's good. And be sure you go up in there. Okay, let me rinse my hands again. You have to be really clean when you're preparing food. You just don't want to make anybody sick. Sometimes we don't wash right, and that's how salmonella and stuff sit in because we don't wash our food. I'm going to put just a little bit more olive oil on here. There you go. That's the olive oil. So now let's get the seasoning. You saw how I did the half. So we're going to do these the same way. Yep, we go under them arms, just like under the armpits, just like you would do when you put your deodorant on. Put your arm under the armpits. You want your armpits to be good too as well. And then I turn mine up just like this and put a little seasoning in there. Turn it up and put a little seasoning in there. Now, I like to clean mine out really good. I don't like, sometimes you can't help it. You have a little stuff left up in there, but boy, let me tell you, I do not like that. But anyway, you put all your seasoning up in there as well. And then we're going to rub. I got all the, take them up and rub them. Because you got some on the inside too now. And you're going to rub them. There you go. Put him back. And you got some seasoning up in there. Remember that. Okay. And then you're going to rub him too. There you go. And you're going to rub him. Get all that seasoning all over him. Ooh. So he'll be, ooh man, so he'll be so delicious. And I tell you that these bad boys are going to be good. They are going to be good. I'm rinsing my hand again. The name of the game is water, soap, bleach, because you want your food to be as good as possible. And I'm putting extra on here. I'm going to put some more garlic powder on here. And on these big ones, I'm going to show you what I do on these big ones. I have a lemon right here, and I'm going to clean this lemon really well and cut it in slices and put it in the big ones. Okay, I'm going to put this lemon up in the cavity, right up in here. A lemon slice in each cavity, right in there and in here. Okay, and I'm just going to take some more lemon, just throw it, the rest of the lemon, I'm just going to throw it around in the pan like this. Just gonna put it around different areas of the pan and set it up. Put it in different areas of the pan. There you go. I don't want those, just want that, yeah. There you go. Turn him sideways because I want that juice to be in there. Wash your hands again. And I'm going to get some aluminum foil. And put over it. And I'm going to put this in a refrigerator so it can marinate until it's time to cook. So we have finished with the Cornish hens, and we're going to clean this counter off really, really well, and we're going to start working on our beef roast. So let me go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and I'll come back and show you how I do the beef roast. I'm going to show you that we're cleaning up as we go. I put some more Dawn here, and I'm wiping everything down again because we did Cornish hens, and that's like a poultry product, so we want to make sure we don't have any salmonella anywhere. We don't need any unknown visitors in our Thanksgiving dinner. So we don't want Sal and Ella in our kitchen making our folks sick. So we're going to wash this down. I'm showing you how I am washing it down again. I'm washing down this side wall just in case something spilled. And I'm washing. That's the name of the game. We don't want Sal and his folks in here making anybody sick. Okay? So this is how we do it. All right, get it all done up because we got to do that beef roast, and we don't want nothing contamination at all. Okay, now when I get my beef roast, I already have it tied. They tie it off for me, so that's what I like about it. They tie it all off for you. See, it's already tied off. I like that. I love that. So I'm going to put that in the sink, and I'm going to dispose of this. And just because they have it tied off doesn't mean it doesn't need washing. So I'm going to wash this beef roast again as well. I'm going to go all in between there and that. And y'all, I just have a habit of washing things. I don't care where they come from, and I'm putting salt on this too, because I just do not want to have anybody sick. So I put some salt on it, and I'm washing it really well. And all of the crevices and creaks and all that. That's what I like to do with my meat. I don't know how you all do. And it's already been butchered, prepared. Hey, Lotus finally got up, y'all. So, I already took this out. You did like I told you.
I was put on my arm.
Okay. So, okay, I did washed it with the salt and got the beef roast ready. So now I'm going to season my beef roast to show you how I season it. I'm going to get a pan and put it in and let you see how I season my beef roast. Always wipe your dishes out, no matter how clean you think they are. Always wash them out. And I am an aluminum foil person because aluminum foil keeps everything neat, clean. And no, I'm not using aluminum pans because I don't know. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't use aluminum pans. It's just me. I have nothing against aluminum pans. So I set my roast up like this. See how I got it setting? I set it up just like that. And with a beef roast, you don't have to put a whole lot of seasoning on it because it's from the cow. And you want it to naturally juice itself. So all I'm going to put on here is a little soul food seasoning. Just a little soul food seasoning. And some garlic powder. Garlic powder. And onion powder. Okay? But first, I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil on it to make it real rich. Because you know the extra virgin olive oil have like a nutty flavor. And it makes the meat just really, really, really good. And you know they have the bones in the back. So be sure you pour some olive oil down in those bones. And then put it on the side. Put it here. Flip it over, and it's so tender my finger is going through it. You got to watch where you get your meat from, because sometimes people will sell you some stuff that's no good. And you look at that, see how my finger is going through that meat, and so it's just good. Okay, so now let me do my soul food seasoning on it. Thank you, Lotus.
I wish I could help you.
Come on, yeah, come around this way. Wash your hands real good, Lotus. There you go. Yeah. So Lotus is up. Say good morning, Lotus.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
And
Happy Thanksgiving.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna put some onion powder on it. And put some here. And put some down in between the bones. Okay. And then we're gonna put a little garlic on it. This is my prime rib roast. And as I said, prime rib roast don't really need a whole lot on it, because the cow, I don't know why, but my grandparents used to say that the cow chewed the cud. And so he always, and they used to have salt licks for cows. Anybody remember salt licks? The cows used to have a big old hunk of salt out in the field so it could run up there and lick the salt. And they say it kept the meat real tender. So I don't know, but and I don't like my to be real salty, because if your meat is real salty, it's not good. So you don't want it real salty. So now I'm gonna put some aluminum foil over this. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, and it is ready. So we're gonna tint that like this. Just go around it like that and leave it kind of puffy a little bit. Crease it and leave it kind of puffy. Leave a little bit of vent hole, I call, right there. See that vent hole right there? So I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator right here. So I've gotten all my meats ready for the oven. I got a vent hole in there as well. So now I'm be right back after I get my meat ready for my turnip greens. I forgot to let you all know that my pan of half Cornish hens, I want to make them with a little orange juice. And what I do is just take one little top of orange juice and just pour it over my hens like this while they're marinating in the refrigerator, and it'll give them that good flavor. So people will have a choice of what kind that they really want, and it'll help. Okay, here. And I got my meat cooking for my turnip green. I'm cooking my bacon. And I'm going to recover these after I put this juice on and put them back in the refrigerator. I forgot to show you how I put my juice on those. So I'm going to put these back in the refrigerator until it's time to put them in the Okay, just wanted to show you that I'll be back. I have an onion that I'm going to put in the pot with the turnip greens. And I saved my ham bone, and I am browning some bacon, and here's my ham bone. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put the onion in there as well. This is my pot that I'm having with my turnip greens. You see my onion and my bacon in there as well. And I'm going to throw my ham bone in there. I put my ham bone in there, and there my ham bone is down in there. And I'm going to take it back to the fire and let it cook some more. And what I like to do is, I like to just wash my greens, wash my greens, and I'm not going to take you through that, but I've washed my greens, you can see there, so I'm going to finish washing those and put those in the pot. Take all the skin off. This is Lotus. She's going to cut up my onion for me.
Hey guys, let's cook Grandma's onion right now. After I take the skin off.
Take all the skin off.
So gross. Guys, I'm taking all this stuff off because I can't
cut that back off a little bit.
Oh,
put it on the make sure you got it all off. We don't want to be picking up skin and eating it.
Come on, that's funny.
Now put it down on like that and cut that piece off right there.
Here?
Cut that behind off.
Oh Jesus, I can't. No, I can't do this. No.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait, look, like this.
Sheesh.
And throw it that way, and then cut this little end off right here.
Oh,
and make sure you get all that off. See,
still on there.
And just put it over to the side off the cutting board. Okay. And I'm gonna cut like this for you, and like that. Now I want you to take it like this.
And make little slivers.
Yeah. And then you're gonna dice it. You know what I mean by dicing?
Like go fast?
Nuh-uh, just turn it around. You have to go fast and go like that. Okay, go ahead. That's up to you. Don't make it too big now.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Jesus.
And everybody's watching you, so you gotta do it good and gotta do it right.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody's watching you. Go ahead. You're being watched.
Oh no! I hope Santa Claus doesn't watch this. No.
You're being watched.
If Santa Claus watches this, guys, I'm gonna be bad. Wait, nobody cares about Santa. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish cutting this delicious.
You're being watched.
This delicious onion, which I can't eat right now because it's raw. It's raw onion.
Yeah, I like raw onion.
I can't eat. I'm not supposed to eat raw onion, y'all, because like raw onions you can't eat.
You're not supposed to eat raw onion.
Nobody's supposed to eat it. You're not supposed to eat it.
Okay.
I heard that from
who? What nut told you you can't eat raw onions? We used to eat onions.
My grandfather, my mama saw I said that.
No, we used to eat onions and with our black eyed peas. That's what we eat. Onions and tomatoes and cucumbers. My grandmother used to make it to go with the black eyed peas. So I don't know who told you that.
Y'all, I'm just gonna cut this onion right here.
And onions and garlic is very good.
Y'all can see the onion right here. I'm gonna cut it. Keep cutting the onion. Y'all can
put it in here. Put it in the
then
bowl.
I'm gonna put it in this bowl when I'm done cutting all these onions. I'm gonna put all these in here.
Very good, Lotus.
Almost done, y'all. Oh, I'm dropping some on the table.
And she did wash her hands.
Yes,
I
washed my hands.
Clean.
I washed it when I came in here, y'all. I don't want to have germs in this food. That's nasty. Oh. When you're cooking, guys, always wash your hands so you can get rid of germs.
There you go.
Even if you have kids yourself, man, tell them to wash their hands too. Because some kids will be having their hands in their food and don't know where their fingers have been or nothing like that. So,
It is.
especially at school, when you're at school and stuff, you have to wash your hands and stuff too. Before you use after you use the bathroom and stuff like that, you just wash your hands and stuff. But yeah, it's a little tip from me, y'all. I'm out of watering.
Because you're cutting onions, that's what
Woo!
happened. And my grandmother used to put a matchstick in her mouth.
Oh my God.
Stop the onions from making her cry.
Woo!
Jesus.
Okay. I need to move away. My eyeballs are about to burn up.
Your eyeballs about to burn up. Lotus's eyeballs about to burn up because she's cutting up onions.
Oh my God, I'm crying so much. Please help me, guys. It's a total nightmare, y'all.
A total nightmare cutting up onions. You hear
My
that?
eyeballs are
She
hurting.
said it's a total nightmare to cut up onions. But what she think we did all these years cooking for her, we cut up onions. I guess, yeah, you're making them a little bit too big. Cut them down a little bit more.
There we go, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, y'all. My finger is hurting right now.
Don't hit your finger.
Hold on, y'all. Okay.
We really do appreciate you looking at our video with our family cooking, making some of our meals. We're not going to be making the whole meal with you, but we're trying to show you some of the cleaner parts because, you know, I love to clean things, and I cannot stand people that cook and that don't wash. You know, they're teaching young people now not to wash their food. What kind of mess is this?
Seriously, like, y'all need to wash y'all food, especially
With
fruits
salt,
with salt.
and vinegar,
Yeah.
and baking soda, anything you get your hands on. Please,
Right.
please wash this food.
Right, especially your
Please
fruits and
wash it.
vegetables and like banana. Well, you don't wash bananas because you can't wash those. But yeah,
You can rinse them off before you eat. You can rinse the skin off before
Yeah.
you eat them. Yeah.
make sure you rinse the skin off of your bananas, y'all. Because if you don't do that, it's gonna be tasting nasty. I guarantee y'all, I want you to rotten banana. So.
And I tell you, fruit carry gnats. People don't believe it, but fruit do carry gnats.
Yes, it does. I learned that too. My grandma told me that. Or my other grandma.
All right. Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to take this over here.
Delicioso.
Okay, clean your stuff off. Put it in the water. Clean it off.
I'm gonna clean off the board now, y'all. Jesus Christ.
You always clean everything.
Clean off your products, the things that you use to cut stuff with. This is the cutting board that I use, y'all. Oh, I don't think y'all can see. This is the cutting board. It's just a plain brown cutting board. It's nothing fancy. This is the knife that we used. Well, I used in the video.
Put some Dawn on that Lotus and clean it off.
We have some Dawn right here. I'm going to put some on the thing.
In the sink, yeah. Clean it off real good. Always be clean. That's the name of the game.
Be clean, guys. Don't be acting like y'all don't know how to clean up your dishes and stuff in the house. Oh, and move it out the way.
Yeah. Wipe that down too when you get through.
Ooh, yeah, I need all that gross stuff off. I'll be done in a few minutes, y'all. I'll get back to y'all in about 5 minutes.
Now I've got my turnip greens on with my ham bone and my bacon and my onion, and I'm gonna let them cook. I'm presently cooking my sweet potatoes because I'm gonna make a sweet potato pudding with marshmallows and walnuts.
Yum, yum. It's gonna be good, y'all.
And I got my cavatappa macaroni ready for the macaroni and cheese, y'all.
Delicioso.
We decided to use a different besides the elbow, and let me show you the package.
She's gonna be right back, y'all. While I'm here talking to you guys, I want you guys to follow my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have only like 44 subscribers now. I need more. Subscribe to my channel. It's called Living with Lotus. Please subscribe, please. I need more subscribers. I'm gonna make more videos, guys, because I need to like make more videos on my channel.
Now this is what we're using this time with instead of elbow macaroni, we're using Cabba Tappa, and some people said Cabba to Tappa, and I call it Kabbalah apple, and then we just call it so many different names, y'all. But it's called Cabba Tappy, and it's really, really good. It's to me, those little curves in there make the cheese stick to it better. And boy, it is delicious. It holds that cheese, and it makes a very good macaroni and cheese. So if you ever see this, get you a box and try it.
Yeah. One thing I'll tell you guys, my favorite dessert is banana pudding. And y'all, if y'all make that for Thanksgiving, I'm eating the whole bowl of that. Just telling y'all that. I love banana pudding.
Well, we didn't make banana pudding this time.
Oh, I wish we could have some, Grandma.
I didn't bring anything to make banana pudding.
Oh, you don't bring no bananas?
No.
Oh, maybe next year for Thanksgiving you can have some.
Yeah, maybe for Christmas.
Oh yeah, maybe you can come back down here for Christmas and stuff.
Okay, so we got, and as you see, I'm at my son's house, and we're doing Thanksgiving down here. So I'm cooking before everybody comes in, and so they can eat. Okay, so I am going away again because my potatoes are ready, and I'm going to make my sweet potato souffle.
Guys, I'm just gonna...
Lotus is making the mac and cheese. I'm going to guide her as to make the mac and cheese. We had the Cabba Tappa in there, and they look like this, y'all, when they get done. Aren't they cute, like little spirals? I just love that. So Lotus going to put in that, put the butter in.
The butter is in here, y'all. I'm going to stir it around.
Stir it around. You got to put the macaroni on top of it so you can melt it. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Good in the melting.
And we're going to put a half a block of cream cheese in there.
Yum.
I do not make a cheese sauce, so to speak. I do everything in my pot with my macaroni. Everybody has their own way of making macaroni and cheese, and I promise you my macaroni and cheese is going to be just as good if you make a sauce. I am old school, and we didn't have all this stuff to make what you're making now. We had to use what we had on hand to make what we had to make. Now stir that all around, mash it up real good,
and mash up the butter and the
cream cheese. Yeah,
y'all. Really get in there. We can taste delicious and everything, y'all. It's gonna rub it around the delicious macaroni.
Real good. You gotta kill it melt. Just keep going. Don't take a minute, but you just keep going.
Gotta stir it up. I gotta be strong, y'all. Stir this stuff up.
And our pans are clean. They're just older pans to let you know that we love cooking in those pans. So don't anybody say anything about those pans. They are clean, and it just shows you that love has been cooking in those pans.
Yes, ma'am. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. God will do everything for us, y'all.
Yes, he will.
We love God, y'all.
Okay.
Not done yet. Oh, there we go.
Make sure you stir it around real good.
It's smelling so good, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all a close up of this. This looks so good, right, y'all? This is my first time making mac and cheese homemade, so.
Country crock.
Yes.
Put a little of this in there.
That's the best
along
butter.
with the butter.
It's my favorite butter.
And I'm gonna use a tablespoon. This is our version of a tablespoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Woo!
There you go.
Jesus, it's already melted. Look at all this, y'all. Looks like ice cream, but it's not ice cream.
Then you go ahead and stir that in till you get it all stirred up really, really.
We gotta make I'm spilling everywhere, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
And I want to show you that we already made our potato salad.
I don't know if I'm making too much noise over here, y'all, but I have to getting all this off of the spoon. It smells so delicious, y'all. It's gonna be good. What I'm grateful for this year is my friends and my family. That's all I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my friends, my family, my all the clothes that I have. And
this is our potato salad. We already made that last night. This is our potato salad.
That looks delicious, Grandma. Guys, this mac and cheese is almost done. I'm almost done stirring in the butter and cream cheese.
Melted real good, Lotus.
It's almost done melting, Grandma.
All of it melted real good?
Not yet. It's still on have to melt.
Yeah, let it keep stirring around because it's hot enough for it to melt that butter and stuff.
I keep stirring it. I'm gonna keep stirring it, y'all, till all the butter and cream cheese is melted.
Yeah.
Because if not, it won't be like, you know, fully coated with the butter and cream cheese. What's that? Oh, that's the
And we did a fruit salad, a grape, apple, and marshmallows fruit salad. We made that last night as well.
It looks delicious.
With walnuts in it.
I tried it, y'all, and it's so good. It's so
I had my taste testers in the kitchen last night too.
It was delicious, y'all.
So, all right, that's coming from one of the taste testers. Okay?
I love Thanksgiving, guys, because Thanksgiving is my favorite when you get to spend time with your family, eat delicious food, watch movies, and hang out, and just go places and stuff. Okay. Probably watch football. Like my dad likes to watch football, y'all.
Keep stirring it up for me, Miss Lotus.
My dad is a big football fan, y'all.
Yes, he is.
He watches football and wrestling. Y'all, he loves watching wrestling so much. I don't know what's up with that.
Men like wrestling.
Yeah. And he was watching, me and him was watching the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson stuff on Netflix and stuff. That stuff was not good. He didn't even fight Mike Tyson. Y'all, Jake Paul didn't fight Mike Tyson, y'all. He was acting up on that show, y'all.
What happened? Mike Tyson knocked him out.
No, yeah, that's what happened. He knocked him out.
He got tired of it.
Yeah. He got tired of him. He was doing this, Grandma. He kept doing this. He kept trying to punch like this. It never worked. Like, what are you doing?
Keep on stirring it around good. We're going to get that really, really good. And I'm going to make my cheese sauce.
Yum, yum, yum. I love cheese sauce, though. Like cheese with cheese. But, I don't know if y'all know, but, like, my favorite snack when I was a kid, I used to like eating this. I used to eat Ritz crackers with cheese. It's so good. One thing I first tried was the cheese whiz stuff. That cheese in the can, that stuff is good too.
That cheese whiz?
That cheese whiz is good. I used the American cheese, y'all. I didn't use the cheddar one because the cheddar one don't really taste that well to me. So, but I have an opinion for, like, you know. And you know, I like spicy chips and stuff. So, you know, I like Takis and hot Cheetos. That's my favorite chips. But, you know, besides that, I like pizza too. So that's my favorite food. I like soul food. I like chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. I like anything that's soul food. Is there anything so with the soul and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm grateful for everything, and all this food is gonna be good. Once this food is done, y'all gonna be in shock. This food's gonna be amazing. Yes, ma'am, it's already done.
Okay, we're gonna put a little olive oil in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. We bless all our food. We all put it in everything and on everything.
Yes, ma'am. We will. All this looks delicious and stuff, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this looks so delicious. I know, it's good. It looks good.
How is it looking now?
It looks amazing.
Keep stirring up because I see some lumps in there. That cream
all
cheese.
That gross.
Yeah, you gotta get all that cream cheese in there. Let me go up and start with the
cheesy sauce.
Yeah, the cheesy sauce.
The cheesy sauce for this macaroni. So we have to put the cheese on the macaroni after, you know, she makes the cheesy sauce. But besides that, this looks good, y'all. Lift it up.
Oh, in case Luke never come over, we can't make it with milk.
No, because Lucas can't have no milk.
We can't have milk, so we can't put milk. Well,
we don't have almond milk because Mama took the almond milk.
No, I don't want almond milk in my macaroni and cheese either. So
Lucas can't have that though.
I know
Can't
I'm not
have-
gonna put the regular milk in there, so I got to figure out how to do that macaroni and cheese. One of my grandbabies can't have milk. He's lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Lily can have milk though. She can eat the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But Lucas, he can have.
I'm making dirty rice too, so he can eat that.
Okay, he can eat dirty rice.
Yeah. He don't like macaroni and cheese like we do anyway.
One time Mama made him some. It was homemade. It was from like the frozen stuff that she had bought.
Well, it has milk in it, so whether she know it or not. Yeah, it has milk.
Oh yeah. Lucas still ate it though.
Didn't do nothing to it.
No, they make him.
Last year when we made mac and cheese, he ate it and didn't do anything to him.
Right. But when he eat ice cream, he doodle on himself when he eat ice cream.
Oh, don't. Say excuse me.
Excuse me, y'all. Are you making sauce?
Yeah, I'm making a cheese sauce.
Want me to help you with that when I'm done?
Yeah. You're done.
I'm almost done with this stuff, y'all. Oh, you got all the cheeses and stuff? Are you using shredded cheese? Are you using the shredded cheese? Oh yeah, all that cheese that Daddy bought.
Yeah.
The pepper jack and stuff. I heard pepper jack cheese is spicy. Let's just see if it's true. I never really ate pepper jack cheese. Isn't pepper jack cheese different than like mozzarella jack cheese?
It is pepper jack cheese. It's very spicy.
Yeah, I know that. Wait,
show them how you how you mixed up the stuff in there.
Oh, this is how I mixed it up, guys. It's all mixed together. All the stuff is coated on there.
So now we're gonna go and make the sauce. I put 2 eggs in some milk. And we're gonna shred our cheese. I put 2 eggs in the milk, and we're gonna shred our cheese, and then we're gonna come back and show you how we finish off this mac and cheese.
So, guys, I'm gonna pour the cheese sauce in here.
What you put in your cheese sauce, Lola?
I put some shredded cheese, sharp cheddar, pepper jack, and some Parmesan cheese, and milk and eggs.
How many eggs, Lotus?
3 eggs. 2 eggs.
And what you did with it? And did you put milk in it,
yes,
Lotus?
Yes, we put milk in it and everything. Throw all of that in there.
Put half in there and then stir it up. Yeah, just okay. Stir it up some, Lotus. Put half in, stir it up. And did you grate all of it, Lotus?
No, ma'am. I grated it. I cut some of it too. This is a lot.
Oh, that looks good, Lotus.
Thank you, Grandma.
Woo, woo. That looks really good.
Yeah, I might have to post this on my social media. People go like, oh.
That looks good. Okay.
I'm gonna show this off to all my friends so they can be like, oh my Lord, your girl know how to cook. I'm like,
Put the rest of it in there, Lotus. That's gonna be some good mac and cheese, Lotus.
Yes, sir.
Woo, woo.
Yes, sirski. Okay, never mind. Stop talking. That's my Gen Z talk.
Now that's some macaroni and cheese.
Yes,
sir. Stir it up real good, Lotus, please.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yummy, yum, 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 yum.
Woo, wee. It smells so good up in here, y'all.
There you go, Lotus. Use the big one.
The big other spoon. Okay,
yeah.
Jesus.
There you go. Stir it up real good.
These muscles over here get big.
You need some muscles, don't you?
Yes, I need to work out.
You work out with that macaroni and cheese?
Yes, I am.
Let me pour
this. We need to play some music up in here, Grandma.
Huh?
We need to play some music up in here.
Yeah, okay. But without you, go ahead and stir your food up. I'm getting all your cheese out.
you go. Thanks, Grandma, for all the rest of the cheese.
All right, we're gonna wash our dishes up.
Always wash your dishes after you cook and after you prepare stuff.
Yep.
And
Stir it up really good, Lotus. Gotta get it.
Are you gonna put this in the oven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once we're done, we're gonna put it in the oven and let it bake. We're gonna bake it, right?
On 350.
On 350
Till it's
degrees.
bubbly.
Till it gets bubbly and cheesy and all the cheese mess.
Wow, Lotus.
This is 3 cheese mac and cheese right here.
Those 4 cheese.
4 cheese mac and cheese with some milk and eggs.
Yeah.
Like that. That'll
Put a little bit more
pack.
milk in there. Now stir it up, Lotus. You're doing good.
Jesus, looks like so good.
Now
I'm in heaven right now. I'm in heaven right now.
We'll stay in heaven.
Oh Lord, it smells so good. God, it smells so good. I feel if y'all was here right now, y'all be smelling this and eating this up. Look at that, y'all. It looks so delicious right now. Smack that. Okay, never mind. Stop. I'm gonna keep stirring this delicious mac and cheese, and then I'll be right back. So you guys can see. So guys, this is the seasoning that we used. Oh, y'all can't see.
Come over some. She used the Saison
Tropical.
right here, tropical, and she also used some
Black pepper.
black pepper, and we also put a little salt in it. Now she did her pan. What you do to your pan,
I
Lotus?
put aluminum foil in it, and I'm gonna pour the mac and cheese in.
We're gonna spray it first.
Oh, spray it and then pour the mac and cheese.
We're gonna spray it with this. Spray it. Way around. Okay. Thank you, Lotus. Now she's gonna put her macaroni and cheese in. I'm gonna help her.
Oh, girl, I acted a fool over here, y'all.
Oh, Lotus, that looks so good. Oh, spread it out, Lotus. Oh, man, that looks so good. Go over in that corner and get some of that juice over there and put it in that corner. That's daddy.
What, y'all? Alright.
Well, you can't sleep all day. We're getting all our sauce out of here, y'all.
Y'all like juice and stuff out
And
of
we're
it.
gonna put that there, and we're gonna take this right here out of this corner and put it over here. So you make sure you even it out, Lotus, so it'll be very good.
Yeah.
Make sure your noodles are down in the sauce, like that. I'm gonna open the oven door, and then we're gonna put it in there. The oven is set at 350, y'all.
Yes, start to at 350.
And we're getting ready to put this bad boy in the oven.
Let it bake up.
Let it bake up.
Yum, yum. Okay. I'm gonna open the oven and put the delicious mac and cheese
In the oven. Here it goes. This is Lotus's famous macaroni and cheese.
Make sure you buy some for me if you want to buy some.
Oh, wow. So we go into the oven. There you go. Lotus got her famous macaroni and cheese in the oven.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, y'all, you have seen most of everything we had to make for Thanksgiving. So we're going to go ahead and get finished because we got to make our dirty rice. We're going to make dirty rice. And we have the mac and cheese. We got to do our dressing. We got our turnip greens on. I've already washed and cleaned the Cornish hen. We already washed, cleaned, and seasoned the pot roast. And we got our chicken leg quarters on. We're going to make our dressing. And we're going to let you all go so you can get started with your Thanksgiving. Well, I do want to say God bless you.
And I do. Oh.
God bless you, keep you, and be thankful for what you're getting. Always know that God is in large and in charge. Things look bad, but God has the answer to every everything.
Amen.
This is May's Design Corner and Lotus.
And Living with Lotus.
Living with Lotus, my granddaughter, and we want to wish you a happy
Thanksgiving.
And always remember to pray. Always remember to pray. This is May's Design Corner once again, and all right,
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Happy
Love
Thanksgiving.
you. Happy Thanksgiving.